A Hellman Pet's Christmas Tale. It was finally time to get Christmas ready, but the Hellman Pets were feeling unsteady. They'd made it through a very hard year, and they just wanted to bring their Hellmans some cheer. But the Hellman Pets just couldn't decide how to help them celebrate on this Yuletide. Should they throw a party or have a parade? Or should they all work together on gifts that were handmade? How could they remind the Hellmans they held so dear that with Jesus, love, peace, joy, and hope were near? They thought inspiration would come from a store, so they bundled up and headed out the door. But the only store that would let them in had nothing but pet stuff sold within. "This just won't do," the Theo said. "Hellmans won't be happy with new bones or a bed." But where else could they possibly go? Who would ever be able to help them know? "Wait a minute," said Edison. This college guy knew the Hellmans went somewhere special when feeling blue. When they were sad, they would head to goat therapy. And we should go there too. Maybe the goats can help us see. So through the streams they went, and Beaverton beavers they passed, until they made it through the cold to the Hillsborough Hills at last. The baby goats they found were really quite cute, and they did jump around, which was a hoot. But when they asked what they could do to bring the Hellmans joy, all they could suggest was some hay or a toy. Well, that doesn't seem right, Matilda thought. Isn't there something more special that could be brought? The tiniest goat said, "How should we know? We're just kids. We've barely had time to grow." "But you could ask the old goat. He's really wise. He may know of a gift that's just the right size." "Well, why didn't you say so?" meowed Little Peach. "Show us this guy and let's hear him teach." The old goat appeared with a smile that was wise. He seemed to materialize right out of the skies. "I've heard your dilemma and I know what to do. There's someone far wiser who's always with you." "Who could that be? Is it Sid?" Theo said. "Because he doesn't talk, he just puffs up his head." "No," said the goat, "it isn't Sid. It's the one from whom nothing is hid. You have the wise counselor with you. He always knows just what to do." "Wise counselor," said Theo. "I thought that was me. But when it comes to this gift, I just cannot see." "No, not you, my friend. He's much bigger than you." Bigger than Theo, they thought? How can that be true? "It's the reason for Christmas, the baby Jesus. He knows what we need and he really sees us. He gives us wisdom to all. You just need to ask, and he'll give you the very best task." The very best task? What could that be? Maybe we need to continue on our journey to see. So they left the goats a little confused. How could Jesus' wisdom be used? A wonderful counselor because he was wise? Could they see Jesus with their own eyes? What they didn't know yet was that he was there, not actually covered in goat or dog hair, but there with them, ready to hear and remind them of all the ways they brought cheer. For we aren't alone, and we can learn the answers to all the questions that burn. We just have to reach out and look, whether it's to prayer, our family, or the good book. God's wisdom came near that first Christmas year. He came for all people and animals too, bringing God's care to me and to you. But about that Hellman gift, what could it be? I guess we'll have to wait until next week to see.